Wah 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 wah. Wah wah wah. 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 Wait, where's my mic? Huh? Wait, is my... Wait, can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, why is my... There we go, okay. My mic had swapped to some other setting. It looked weird. Test failed. No! Don't do this to me. What's move you flip? That's the bird. Oh yeah, I have a slightly different thing here. Oops. Long shot? Long shot what? Can I have your save file to practice Dawn? Sure, I guess. Well, I'll do this first and then... Where is this? Bird. Hello, Sarsu. Good hello. Good hello. Alright, so... Wait, why is Flux turning orange now? At 1320. Please explain. Shit, Ronelli. Is your late game setup the same as regular Castti route? I'm lower level. I don't know anything past that. I can give you the file, but I don't guarantee anything similar. Your sleep schedule is fucked. Hope that helps. How is my sleep schedule fucked? What do you mean? What am I doing? Okay, then I... Oh god. Jesus Christ. Your super agent decided it's time to get ready for bed. Wait, what? Are you okay? Okay, I can show my Dawn file. You asked about fixing Flux turning on. Oh, right. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. This one? Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's a weird dip in my Flux. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, Alright, I can't show my... I guess I'll have to go kill the thing. But regardless of thanks, I think I need some testing to know how to walk to avoid encounters. Yeah, I was actually thinking about the same last time? Or maybe it was yesterday. I was thinking that maybe you should try to walk on some screens to potentially skip one shadow encounter. Come on, please be faster. Why are there a million cutscenes here, man? Just let me kill the dude. Odoru wa yo. Yeah, so the reason my setup kinda works is because I'm using the Moon Eater, which gives me a little bit extra elemental attack. I don't know how... And I also don't have a mental belt, so I guess that kinda makes up for it? A little bit. So that's my magic stat. Yeah, I can get this. This was file 9, I think. Brain. Why is my brain not here? Here. I think it's here? Yes. So that's slot 9. Let's see, where can I find you? March. Massage. Hold on. This is my official request for permission to call you a little dumb. Mods! Ban this guy. Okay, no. I need... Okay, I'm gonna Google this. Why is there a dip in daytime? Light flux. Bug, flux forum. Strange dip during daytime. Service temporarily unavailable. Thank you. Apparently people have been asking this since 2017. Google AI, good question. The answer is, you are a little dumb. Hope that helps. What the hell? What did I do? At least I'm not the one jumping around randomly when trying to learn Snufkin. That takes a whole nother level of dumb. Alright. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Compare to this, I guess. I did see the flea rate stuff. I think most of that was more or less known. What am I doing? Wait, I fucked up. No! Wait, I do this? Okay, I just fucked up. Getting 2 consecutive run was actually my chance. Failing too, back to back. Yeah, the whatchamacallit. So I'm already starting. The evil ward stuff was interesting though, because I was also wondering what the actual numbers on evil ward are. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I did know that there is, I think it was a 15% increase for your second attempt to flee. Is this properly? Haha! I don't care. I'll have to look again at the actual flea rate thing. I didn't look at it too closely, but I felt like something was missing. And again, I'm also not a great reader. I can barely make out what different letters mean. No, that's the wrong fucking guy. Actually, no, I can do it. Is Slice really not enough to kill there? I feel like it should be. Wait, did I even hit this? I'm pretty sure Scarachi got a range. That's pretty unlikely. So, yeah. I guess as long as you... whatchamacallit? As long as you hit the correct guy with Scarachi, that should be very recoverable. Because Scarachi definitely needs the extra damage from... come on. From Torone on turn 1. But... Pyro should be fine. I almost bumped on the freaking pole. Also, I'm getting this extra coin here now, so I can get an extra soul stone. Ding. That is so early, what the hell, man? My phone really just gave me a notification that I'm live. Impressive. Alright, watch me die to Pyro. Okay, max this shit. Don't fuck it up. I did it. What? Good turn order? Wait, how do you do good turn order again? You open with stove. Let's go, gamers. Rat, no! Did I bonk? I think I bonked. Bonky bonk. I think my resource management should be better now. There's some stuff still where I kinda wish I could use Castti LP more. But I think it's just faster to get an extra Forget Me Do instead of getting a reinforcing gem and restoring LP. Because you're already stealing the reinforcing gem and then you have to use it versus just stealing an extra Forget Me Do. Did you hold on? Do you walk this one or do you run? I think you can run this? Or do you... No, I'll walk. I can't remember. I failed, I missed the range, this is so... annoying. Oops. I'm fuming. Steam is blowing out of my ears as we speak, because I'm so mad. What do I buy? Oh god. 2 eyes, thunder, fire, ice. Not shadow, sheesh. Oh god, what am I doing? Ah, what am I doing? Okay, here I think I'm gonna try to break things. I can't remember what things are weak to, so that's a bit of an issue. I don't think that thing is weak to stuff. I think they're weak to fire. Oh my god, it's Curtis? Oh my god. You're weak to ice. Thanks for the gluck. Everybody knows she's at least 87. Or maybe she's actually 67. Get it? Because that's the new funny number. Why do I always get the shit encounter, man? Get out! You smell! Okay, we're taking a third. Fuck.
ここでやんの。
思考使用し
Got it, gotta put a reminder in the calendar. About what? About her age? How does the calendar work in this situation? I don't think I'm supposed to put that in last slot anymore. I'll invite you all to my birthday party. Holy moly. Am I invited? I think that's implied, but I feel like I'm not invited. I'm never invited to birthday parties. Wait, why do? Oh, because I killed an extra thing. Gah!
プランを考えねば
I should just break. I think you're in the staff? Okay, surely Throne can hold on to the LP without getting blocked somewhere. I'm gonna ruin the joke now and reveal that me and Punalidis are having a joint birthday party in Helsinki, so I was planning on inviting Xax. Guardians, you can come too if you feel like traveling. Holy moly. I have a new nickname. Freaking Xax. Xax. Is it are we laughing? Is my name so funny? Born to be a comedian. Even my name's a joke. Where do we go? Here. My Temenos brain was about to go Sherlock in the house. That's funny. That's pretty funny to me, I think. Okay, also, so, I forget when, but for some reason I bought mandarins. Or I guess tangerines in English. And I took one of the seeds and thought, you know what, I'll just throw this in a pot. Just for the XDs. And yesterday, I saw that there's something growing out of the pot. I did not expect anything to happen. So I'm gonna have a mandarin tree soon. TM. Amazing. But it's what do you mean weed? No, this one looks like an actual plant. I don't even know where I would get. Can you break these? He's probably gonna die. Okay, I need to look for the weakness charge for these idiots. This is annoying as hell. What is going on? I'm not getting ambushed. This has never happened before. No, don't check my computer. Gotta go for a bit? Finally. Jesus. Finally some peace and quiet. Holy moly. Wait, did I? I think I've done all things. Thank you. Ikari overcasting. For fire shot, where's fire? Nice. Why is the ice stone so far up? What? It's annoying. Where do you usually get the encounter here? Like here? Yo, we got the party LP! Huge. Yeah, using up arrow is very nice because you will have a consistent order. But for some categories, the stones are set up in a way where you can use single inputs, like one to the right, or one to the right and one up or down at specific times. And usually they aren't affected by drops, because you aren't supposed to get drops, but I don't know. What am I doing? We're doing stuff. I wonder if I'm still in the clear. Maybe I get the encounter too early here, I don't know. Yeah, some early encounters do drop stuff. That is true. What am I doing? I really tried to go for the 8% steal, holy shit. I don't know why, but whenever I do these runs, for some reason my brain just defaults to the single stories that I'm used to. So here when I enter Clogbank, I'm like, I'm playing Particio single story. Wait, where are we? So yeah, since my brain defaults to Particio single story, I think Particio is in slot 1, so Purchase is in slot 1. But it's not. Also, I'm now regretting having Zero's stream open on a separate tab because his talking is distracting me. My thoughts are getting jumbled. Oh god. That was some moment. I'm killing the encounter here too because I hate. I'm a big hater. Technically I could hold on to the stone as well and just double stone some of the encounters on the Crackwitch area. But we're not Temena single storying, so that's not necessary. Right game. Oh, it's because I sell the plum basket. That's why I was so. I see. It all makes sense. That's why it felt weird. Okay, I don't want to sell the plum. Okay, so the reason I sell the plum basket is because sometimes sometimes, or according to my money calcs, if I get the absolute minimum drops or absolute worst encounters and get ambushed by everything, I will have like 200 something money short. What did I do to select items? I think you mean the things that the thing that I do with boosting. It's what I do for a lot of characters every now and then. I'll explain a bit. You get. I could get collector too, actually. So yeah, what I do is I boost, I go up, I deboost, and that gets me to items faster. You save like one. If you do it well, you can save one input. With your D-pad. I like doing it because I don't like some specific D-pad. If you do it in a good sequence, you save time. I do it mainly because I'm bad at mashing the D-pad in a good rhythm, so I actually lose inputs when I just do D-pad. Or that's my reasoning. And it looks cool, okay? Or it looks cool and it feels cool, so I do it. Am I forgetting something? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, why is my JP good? Okay. Why is my JP good? I'm actually a bit confused. Okay, get the mighty belt and get the stone. Oops. That was the wrong slot.
実験開始だ。
よっしゃくらいやっしゃいいもんは分け合わねえとな
And next we shadow unless it's a guard, then I have to do fire. Wow! I'm bonking. Okay, now we do guard. Fire. Okay, if I had the plum basket, that would be one input. I feel so slow. And I save because I fear the 95. I should make saves so I can test things later.
ワンコが相手かよ行くぜ
Spear. Derusting.
こちらのやらせん。
Spear.
とどめだ。
受けてみろ。
さすが遊びは終わりだよ。集金で
You go.
もう神よ仕事だぜお疲れさん
Okay, sure. I'll slow boat this. I want to see how this feels. Surely you can just get the flea here. I would never fail it. I suppose getting an encounterless here is kind of nice. I don't know. But yeah, going back to the like boost deboost menuing, because you're doing R and L inputs, I kinda don't even count those as inputs because hold on, your limiting factor is the D-pad, and by doing the extra inputs with R and L, you are relieving pressure from the D-pad. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I think about it. Okay, what do you do here? I guess you just run. It's a bit hard when you're learning it, but when it becomes muscle memory, it's pretty quick.
相手になろう。
Ah, don't kill her!
行くよ。蛇は素早いよ。しっかりね。負けるわけ
Actually, do I care?
ないの。
Not
そうだ。
necessarily.
ゴミは片付
Okay,
け
no,
ない。
anyways, it's fine. And so the main issue with it is that you kind of have to think about who you're doing it with. Okay, I actually need the okay. I've recently done some changes for the route. And I'm not entirely sure how tight the JP is for Castti. There is a good chance I can just skip this. But Casti's DMD is pretty tight. So into the menu here. Oh, you're the wrong guy right now. Yes. And you do sweep. Nope. You get rid of this, you get that, you get this. Because my Castti is level 1 going into this, and I guess I want more JP and XP on her. Alright, what do we do? I'll see if I actually need the JP a bit later. So I can make the note later. And since I'm not using Alrond, I can't rely on him giving me extra JP and XP. I need the XP manually. Same with JP. Nice. Right, I kinda do like having the long basket. Why do these guys drop the fire S, man? Okay. Although we already had a fire S, so it doesn't really change anything. Okay, what do I do if I find cats? I think I probably reset them away. I don't want them to mess up my... Yeah, I don't know. Wait, I forgot to do this stupid ass thing again. Fuck. Well, hold on. I did this last time too. We can break, then I can. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I really need to pay more attention to this. How do I miss this every time, man? God damn it, man. Okay, not every time, but...
盗ませてもらうよ。さあやってやるフクロウ。行くよ。で悪いけどやっちまいな。欲しいなら取ってみな。
Jumper, let's go. We do this and this. Oops. We're done. I feel like I should do this menu after I get 10 items. Or should I?
押し通る。
さあ
我が国の誇りとともに。
And I'll try to get Castti in slot 4 here. So do this and... What? God, that felt weird. Okay, now what? Cunning Creek. Good. Oh my god. I'm trying to look at too many things at the same time. Ah!
覚悟はできてる。どうしよう。はっ。そうだ。遊びは終わりだ。やっちまいな。ゴミは片付けなきゃ。
No, man! How do you mess that up? How? No. Why do I always go for the path actions? I hate the defense. I hate the defense so much. I need to make notes on where my stones are. Because there's no way I'm gonna do enough runs for me to actually remember. The other files should be the same. More or less. Wait, dazzling artwork should be 80, right? Why do I not say it's 65? Eh? Eh? Do I go for the mental belt? I could. I'll do one. Never lucky. Dun, 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 dun. I'll save here instead.
引けないのはお互い様ね。やっちまいな。ゴミは片付けなきゃね。
Super skills. Turn A gets nothing. You get step ahead. You get step ahead. Almost there. Let's go. Sphere. Why are they there? I hate this.
遊びは終わりだよ。やっちまいな。さて。いいです。やっちまいな。手加減なし。荒領事。行くわよ。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
First, these hands of many.
Go. これに決めたわ。これでよし。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
Ooh, I can save money here. Do I care?
どうし。やっちまいな。
I could have chucked the fire out there and saved 7k. But I don't know how much it actually helps me. I guess it could allow me to upgrade one guards into beasts. Probably. Do-do-do-do-do.
行くよ。これに決めたわ。眠ってなさい。ごめんなさいね。
think I'll skip the
次の患者は
Rune 2 encounter because that one just is not worth.
行くわよ
I think
これ
any.
に決めたわこれでよし立ち止まるわけにはいかないの
Parties. Wait, what? No, party first. Let's go. 1, 2. Merchant. Castti. This is not Castti. And then you go merchant. I'm kicking everybody out of merchant. I don't like this. And Bonk. Alright, does my rat assume I have to get the money? Hmm. Hey, no way.
さて
Where? That was a good encounter too.
掃除屋です。
行くわよ
Oh, I guess if you can skip using guards.
この手で荒領事
If
行
you
くわ
skip
よ
using guards in Mary
悪い
Hills,
子につける
you could use
薬はない
beasts here instead.
あいにくね
I guess that's actually kind of nice. Girl. Good. Yeah, what's my money actually? I should have like 163. I'm 3k or so ahead. I guess I got a good Marion's encounter, mostly. I wish I could skip this 20k, I really don't like it. Over there, what I'm doing. And then... Do we get thrown age? LP?
やっちまいな。
Ah, she doesn't cry. Holy zero rate. Thanks for the rate. Okay, so did you actually get world record? I was listening on the side, and that's what it sounded like. What the hell are you weak to? He's a cheater? Well, we already knew this. Also, that was a bad encounter. I am gonna be down, JP. Regrets on world record again, I guess. Cheated. Ay. Where do we go now? Well, wait. Here.
Come, little lamb.
Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. But yeah, hi, I'm Zazu. I speedrun things. Mostly Octopath, but I also do some other stuff on the side. Ooh. And I saw a lot of people do Octopath to any percent recently, so I got kind of inspired to do this again. Okay, what do we do here? We do 2 cleric skills. 1, 2. Do I have enough? And I've been trying to reroute this to something that I like, and yeah, it's an old route that I made out of seeing, or I saw Enk use the funny axe skill with Castti for his whole run, and then there's also the concoct route with Castti where she's kind of like a mage, and I wanted to combine them, so here we are. This is not a good route by any means. It is slow as hell compared to the others, but it's fun. Okay, thanks for the good luck. I will do my best to destroy absolutely everything. I already did a pretty bad mistake earlier, so this run will definitely not be without those. Exactly, sometimes you're there for the maximum swag. That is all that's Castti is about. You want to kill things with an axe? Casti's got you. You wanna cook people to death? Casti's got you. She can do everything. Also, Sanjan, so when I went back to compare your and Fura's runs because of the Alrond voice line thing, I didn't realize that you had a funny image in the comments. It was a good image, I approve. Funny as hell. Concocting is fun. The only... Oh, we got the encounter skip! Let's go! The only thing I don't like about it is the amount of inputs you need to do to get all the cooking done. Which is why for this route I get the Moon Eater, because it's fewer inputs to get to the dagger than the staff. And it also gives a little bit of extra magic. I just hate... Okay, it's a me issue. It's a skill issue on my part. I just hate doing the inputs in sequence because I fail it so often. I've been doing a bunch of randos with Gene when we do bingo and stuff. And I really like using Castti as my main DPS whenever I get an elemental boosting weapon. And the amount of times where I just forget to switch to the weapon is so... I don't want to talk about it. It's bad. And now we go for the dagger? I get lost in the sauce with all the inputs you have to do. Because you have to boost, and then you have to select the correct weapon, and then you have to go to the correct cooked menu, and then you have to select the correct ingredients, and it's a lot. Which is why I like this version of the route, because for most of the game I just click on drastic measures. And then for late game bosses I switch over to concoct. So I get to enjoy both, and also don't get to lost in the concoct ingredient stuff. Okay, where did I lose a million years here? What is going on? I guess the sequence is a little bit different compared to my old PP, because the route is also very different in terms of order of things. I did also do that one funny menuing mistake earlier. Okay, should I take the day or night encounter? I feel like I don't need to save money, so I could just take day and do beasts, but I don't like using guards on the encounter. The only reason I switched to night here is because the trees actually give good JP. And JP is the biggest issue in this route, because you need to get life in shadows before assassins, and then you need to get a DMD for casting. What's the sequence here? We go here and buy shit. Oh yeah, so my weapon of choice for this route is the Hero's Axe, because it gives 100 crit, which is really nice. But that's not the reasons. It also means I need a lot of extra money, because it costs, what, 61k? So the money route is a little bit more awkward here as well. I'm gonna skip the magic nut now. It should not make that big of a difference, hopefully. The place where concoct gets weird for me is actually when I take off full power. Ah, yeah. I actually routed out full power from this. I forget the reason why, but it just feels smoother without full power. Why do I have 20k? Wait, did I forget something? Wait, that's way too much money. Wait, what? Also, I need to fight this nut. We're going back to party 2. Oh right, because I skipped the one encounter. Right. And sell the dagger. And then what? Then go here, we buy a thing of this guy. Then we hire this guy. I think I have everything. I didn't forget. Shall we get the Fortnite and then menu? I might be able to skip this, honestly. I'll test that for future. I should save here. Why did I switch to night? What am I doing? You. So here. I'll give you Ember now. I might do that later in future versions. This. Wait. Why do I only have 1/4 them? I'm confused. Oh. Why do I think I should have 2? What? Where's the other M? Hmm? Where is the other M? Hmm? Hmm? It's in Agnia 2, I think. Like, why did I think I would have 2 here? A. A. Emergency fend and then...
行きます。
戦王の槍、眠ってなさい。
で悪いけ
よ、仕事だぜ。お疲れさん。
お疲れさん。Oh, and then it turns to day. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I'll make a save here. Sure. Okay, so we need Throne to be at 4k before the vote.
行くぜ。
いや、おのいこれでよし。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
Okay, she's gonna get it in 1. So 1 factor encounter and we are good. I think you could do something similar to Octopath 1 Galdi in this route, where you skip killing some encounters depending on your JP. Honestly, you should do that, but I don't know. I feel like I have a hard time looking at numbers. Okay, we're gonna get an encounter here guaranteed. I can skip the one on the second screen. Yeah. And I guess I also have 15k extra since I didn't use Beast skill the one. This one is... This should be
お
good.
のい眠ってなさい。ごめんなさいね。
I also have a fire else, so I'm gonna skip that one too. I might have gotten through that with only 1 encounter, even without the travel mentor.
私は若い頃銀行員をしていた
Okay, so party uses LP on turn 2.
々と行こうか。
Beasts.
よ、仕事だぜ。
Did we Lego right? Oh god, what am I? Lego.
はいつくばりなさい。
行くわよ。
You do.
これで
遊びは終わりだ。やっちまいな。
Oh god, what can
てやる。まいる。
どうしよう。
Goes to the left. I will
お
never
みき
remember.
手加減なしたくさん行くわよ。
かかってきな。頼んだぜ。
悪いけどやっちまいな。はいおしまい。
144. I am actually not that much. I'm on like 30k ahead. Okay, how about we don't make a menuing mistake again? Agony over Breathe. Now we do... Wait. Oh, there's something I was thinking here for this menu. Agnia, Inventor, Temenos, Scholar. And we do... I should not do it this way. Thorny is fine, but Temenos I should do in that menu for sure. And... Black Shadows... Step ahead. You get EM extra. Oh, wait. Badge, good. Dun, 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 dun.
裁きを与えましょう。
私の番。
Boots.
スプリングブーツ。
See.
でやっちまいな。
さて
You do Virgin.
お役に立てて。
行きますか。
Shit.
やってやるよ。やっちまいな。
If anyone stays alive, we kill Castti.
やっちまいな。
Okay.
いやいや。
さあ
I think I could also use
手加減なしよ。
stone there.
おのいすこれでよし。悪い子につける。
Hello, Sisu, I am back. Oh no. Welcome back, I guess. I'm so happy to see you. Here. What were you up to? Something evil, I bet. Where am I going? The evil deed of hosting my parents who decided to drop off stuff again with very short notice. Lovely. Come on, Agnia. Yeah, man. Wait. Okay. For a moment I thought I didn't give Temenos the extra XP, but we did, so everything's fine. I scrolled past what I need to see. Excellent. Fort not 1, 2, and then this. Inventor. You go warrior. Fine, go back. You go merchant. 1, 2, 3, and hunter. I do and D&D. And then equipment, this and this. Honestly, I should just do that in the inventory. BTW. How did socializing go? Well, we walked and talked. Like bros do. Oh, we also saw a sign for a hobby horsing event or something. Unfortunately, they didn't take submissions anymore. It had closed on the 1st of the month. And I also learned that apparently hobby horsing is an international thing where they actually have competitions. Like international competitions. I knew hobby horsing was a thing that people do, but I didn't know it can get that serious. I was brain blasted. Alright, who's ready to see some hands? We're gonna give some hands. They're rated E for everyone. We're gonna say these hands. I should be playing on English anytime I play this category. Or with this route, rather. I don't know. The saves I'm making are kinda weird. Actually, I should have a plus. With these hands. I honestly don't really know if the early Gravel money is actually worth it with this route. It feels good to have more money earlier, but it still feels kind of weird. I don't know what to think about it. Why? Okay, it's because Castti is not in first that I can't get these inputs done. Could I do a short menu there? Could I do a short menu? Actually, I'm curious. Curious if Castti could do the scholar stuff here. 5-7, yeah, that's not enough. Not even close to being enough. But yeah, it was chill. Where am I going? I did this yesterday too! Or whenever I did my last test run. God damn it, man. I'm up to killing the boss. Good luck with the medicine. God damn it. So we're gonna lose a good amount of time here. Because I forget the order of things. No one would ever do that. And here I am, doing it anyway. Alright, so small route adjustment here. I'll be using HP here instead of crit scope because it's a faster animation, and it should still give me the range. If you crit, you don't even need the extra damage, but... Wait, how much damage did she do? That was like... Was it 240 per hit? That is way less than I... expect her to do. Okay, my assumption was that I would lose 20 seconds here. 21.8! Wait, where's PB? This is not the PB. Okay, let's look at our... See, we're so far ahead of PB. Oh, look at this pace. God pace. I think we should just look at these splits instead. What do you mean I'm 7 minutes behind? Best segments. But yeah, Citronelli, as a horse girl, you obviously have done some hobby horsing, I would assume. Or is hobby horsing way below you? Way below your pay grade? Also, if there's any other hobby horsers in chat, name yourself. Don't think I've ever even had a hobby horse. No. Really? I think you could do it with the floorball or ice hockey. What's it called? Are they called clubs? What? It doesn't feel right to call it an ice hockey club or a hockey club. Is it a hockey club? I guess it's Myla in Finnish. Is it Myla? Stick? Hockey stick. Ah, I guess. Okay, hockey stick. Do they call it a hockey stick? I don't know. Welcome to Zazu stream where we... Why the hell do I save... What? Why did I grab that guy? I should have grabbed this lady. Whatever. I mean, I do like jumping around, as we know. That is true. Yeah, you just need a stick and a sock, basically. Feel like I've maybe decorated one in kindergarten, but can't remember playing with one ever. Oh yeah, some other stuff that we talked about was how there's like 1,000,000 schools in this area apparently. And what else? I complained about how the English and Finnish naming sense for school grades doesn't fit in my head. Like high school is not yläaste when I think it should be. And what else? It was good. Good chill.
行くわよ。
Also, apparently, okay, so my mom came to visit a bit before I started stream,
はいはい、うるさいな。
and apparently my brother is also sick now with something that sounds very similar to what I had
行くわよ。
for that 1 week I was
立ち
sick,
止まるわけにはいかない。
which is very impressive. He has a fever and a headache. I'll need to ask him for details. What am I doing? I did not give no brainworms to nobody. So they were supposed to go to what's it called? To someone's graduation party, I guess. Yeah. I was also invited, but when the invitations came out, I got sick, and then I was like, I don't know if I have the energy after potentially maybe recovering. So anyway, they were supposed to go there, but now my brother is sick, so he can't go. So yeah, that was the occasion, because obviously you need to know the full context to everything I talk about. What is with the horses? Okay, so I was considering going if my brother was going, which I half knew he was going. Because we don't meet often enough. But yeah. Get the augmenter. I feel like there's a menu I would want to do here, but I forgot what. Declined free cake. That is true. Though if you know, you would know that I don't really care about cake. I like Soirasalor. Oh. For a moment I was thinking, wait, is this some Kingdom Hearts joke? Where you would call Sora Sorsa? But then I realized, oh, that's just another Zaza variant. This is the first year in a long time that I have no graduation or Ripcolo parties. No cake for me. Oh, there was also a Ripicolo somewhat recently. And I obviously declined because I can't be arsed. Forget the... Dude, you didn't go see your friend Jesus? Jesus Christ, his name is Jesus Christ, how do you know it? Why do you know my bro's name? And it's not my bro Jesus I'm going to check up on, but some random dude or gal that I don't care about. Now, if it was my bro Jesus, obviously.
ライ待っててね
Some rando? No, man.
行く
Ain't nobody got time for that.
そこが弱いんだ
どうし手加減なし荒漁師行くわよごめんなさいね
Why am I doing less damage than usual? What the hell, man? Honestly, buzzed. I hated going to parties out of obligation. Yeah, so now that I've grown old and gray. At one point, I just decided that I'm not going to places unless I want to. I think that's a follow notification. Thank you. Much appreciated. What do we do in this menu? Scholar? And back to inventory. You do Peacock Strat and Merchant. 400 apiece. Groceries out, EM in. You get all the good shit, and then you get Step Ahead and what? Booster. Oh, it was you! Oh my god. Do I need to rush? I don't know. I'll get it anyway. I think, okay, it is part of the route. Cool. Wait, I could have just looked on the side. Yeah, usually I don't have my notifications up because I don't have I don't have screen space. Okay, I do technically have space,
あそこ
but also
行きますか
I'm just gonna pretend I don't. Attended all of my sister's friends' graduations because she didn't wanna drive. Wait, you were the dedicated driver, oh no. Also, on the hating parties thing, I didn't necessarily hate parties. It's that if I don't care about the people there. So that's one part. Like, if I don't care about the people, it feels kind of like, why am I here? I'm just here because I have to be here. And then the other one was the part where I have to be there because my mom would go. And I didn't have a choice in the matter. But now that I do have a choice in the matter, I'm just gonna say, fuck it.
道を塞がないでください
私の番ね
And then, so there's also the quote unquote, we can not read upside, but then when I do actually show up for events, people are gonna be, oh, you're here! That's cool, it's been a while. Now it becomes a novelty to see me in places. I'm like a rare event.
母さんさあ
Defend. What do you do? You also defend? Oh, not as a sensation.
いや
Lord.
なかったこと
Cut.
荒漁
I didn't boost max. Did I boost max? No, yes I did.
悪い子
Why did I feel like I only did 3?
あいにくね
That's weird. But you gotta attend my birthday party. I promise it'll be cool and there'll be stuff to eat that isn't cake. Holy moly. Crazy. Hate dressing up, especially younger, being forced to wear a dress. Yuck! Yeah, that was also annoying, having to dress up. Because honestly, I don't care what people think about my looks. I do like to look at least representable. Like, if I look like a homeless person, I might do something about it. But in general, I'm like, I'm here, that's all you're gonna get. Yeah, talking to relatives is very XD. Although now that some of the younger relatives are starting to grow up, they might actually be tolerable. And people you might even enjoy talking to.
踊るわよ
But some of the boomers, holy the boomers. You can say 6'7" to them and they'll think you're cool. No. Okay, so okay, unironically, yes, but they aren't that young. They are like within how many years? Wait, how young is my brother? Okay, they are old enough to where they think 6'7" is dumb as shit, but it's kind of funny. I don't know what the youngins actually think about 6'7", like why do they keep saying it? Is it actually really cool to say it? Is it like... I don't know. I don't understand how people think. Which has been an issue for most of my life. Okay, defend. What's considered young? I don't need to defend here anymore. Wait, hold on. I'm dark. Probably anything below. No. I would say when I think young, I probably think around like below 15. Maybe. Or, okay, so when I think young, the instant or the number that comes into mind first is 13. I don't know why, but 13 is young. But also, where am I going? We're going to father. Yes. I guess there's also anything younger than my younger brother, or younger of my younger brothers, whose age I actually can't remember because that's how much I care. But yeah, anyone who's younger than him is instantly young in my eyes. In my head, my youngest brother can't be anywhere over the age of 17, even though he is like... I don't know how old. Okay, he's not 17. He's probably closer to 30 than 70 at this point. Wait, just is 70? 17. Hey, what March said. When you talk to really young people, which I don't talk to young people because they are scary as hell. Because I have no clue what they're thinking about or what they're about to do. They're kind of like wild animals in my eyes. They have the same randomness factor that really stresses me out. I realized this at some point, that whenever I saw like youngsters, teens, kids, I'd actually get kind of stressed because I never know what they'll do because they're so fucking stupid. Orb. I really need to start learning what this, but it's so good. That's not the right thing. My Chemical Romance has a very apt song about this. Do they now? Or Dark Slasher. So so this is one, I imagine talking about the speedrun. So if I get XP 100, I don't need to grab the Dark Slasher. So getting XP 100 with Alrond would save me 30 seconds here. Oh good. And same with the Giants Club. If I have Alrond with XP 100, I can skip the Giants Club. Which is pretty big. Where are we going? We're going Agnify, which is here. Where the hell was I going? Huh? It goes, and I quote, "Teenagers scare the living shit out of me." Yes, I agree. But thankfully, we are very hip with the kids and we know exactly what's in these days, so we can kinda infiltrate. In a chat setting. If they saw, you know, our unk asses in real life, it would be over. I got the freaking wrong nuts again. Yeah, bottom lady is the one with the magic. I don't even need the crit nut to it. It doesn't do anything for me. Okay, so bottom lady. Uh-oh. Dagger orb, defend with casting.
踊るわよ。
暗いな。
さ
なかったこと
手加減なし荒領事。
I use orb here, so I get
立
the
ち止ま
XP
るわ
from
けにはい
this
かない。
mainly, and I don't think the JP matters, but the XP is nice. You get over 1k XP from that.
やれやれ
Axe
ほらほら
あぐね。
and scope.
へえ、そこが弱いんだ。
いいですすいません
荒領事。行くわよ。ごめんなさいね。
And read magic and poetry. I might actually be able to skip the poetry because I got the 15k skip. Or beast skip on that one encounter. This one's so close, we might as well. Do we get more? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we just got 2 magic elves. You could eat them now, if there was a super good a super timely menu.
さあ、
Ragnia and why is it so difficult to move the cursor to the correct spot? Okay, what stone do we throw? I wanna hold on to the winds, I guess. Reject light. Reject light. Uh,
恨みっこなしね。よっしゃー。ガオー。へへ。
I'm getting pinged on Discord. I have two ads, and then I have some other things as well, and I can't check them. Can someone check my DMs and pings for me? Thank you. I bet it's freaking shit, Tronelli. I swear that guy.
行くよ。
New comedian dropped? Holy shit. Is it a real person? I'm gonna guess no. did they say a nice joke? Any good jokes? Never DM you, and even if I... What? Where are we going? We're going... here. I never DM you, and even if I do, you never respond. This is true. Person might be an overstatement. Oh, it's a god. Some godlike being has joined the server. Holy moly. Alright, you get oh shit, and that's why there's a bunch of shit in the inventory. Is there another sharp knot somewhere that I could maybe give to Temenos instead of having to buy a whole honoring bracelet? Because I grabbed the 2 L's and give them to Castti already. Would an M be? Nah, M would not be enough. Dun, 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 da, da, da. God is under person in the statement department. Nah, you can't just put God in with the normies. Come on. Put some respect on his name. He's with a capital H. No! I got cooked.
B でのしもべさん。さて、
出番
ます。
荒漁師行くわよ。立ち止まるわけにはいかないの。
That's not where I'm supposed to go. The movement is kinda nice there though. Maybe I should go there first. Newt newt, says the pig. What? That's a weird ass cutscene trigger. Spot. Skip that. Klasko isn't like me. I responded to your DM after only 2 messages. Did those 2 messages have to come through other media? Cardis is my true friend. Shartis and Citronelli. The dynamic duo. Oh, I guess you could also do Shartis. Fartis and Shartis, holy moly. Oh, and together you make Shartis. Aha! Fartis and Citronelli makes Shartis. Beautiful. I rest my case. Nourishing nuts. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this and give her this. Please. Now, first message was something like, everything okay with the schedule? Please thumbs up if it is okay. Where do I split this? Like here? Alright, let's do the pig gotcha.
私の番ね
1.
おいで
2.
出番か
3.
いいでしょう。
次の
4. First try every time.
さあ行こうさあ来いそら
やれやれ。
どよー私の獲物だいただき
さ
What?
あおしっと
Dumbass pigs, man. Ian back on. Cook the pig. Why do I? Where's the I have so many things. Frogs. Second message required me to respond. I see how it is. With me, she doesn't even want a response. She's just screaming into the ether. Use you as my diary? Is that all I am? Just a diary? I think you should tell Google AI about your daily life instead.
出番か
What am I doing?
いやあ荒漁師行くわよ
I don't know why my brain lagged here.
まずいいただき
The turn order was so good that I didn't know what to do. Gao. Terra is one of your favorite bosses in the game. Terra is kind of funny. I like the move where he sneezes. Oh, yeah, the fight starting is kind of epic.
行きましょうか。
I do agree with you
いい
there.
でしょう。
So quiet. Why is there no music in this cave?
道を塞がないでく
Hello,
ださい。
cat.
そうじ
さあ行こ
Do I care about cats at this point? I don't think so. It's 10k money. In a spot where we have all the money in the world. It's 400 JP. Which doesn't really do much for us either. XP, I guess, could be nice to get casted some more.
私の
And
番
we do have XP augmenter as well. We're not doing these fights at night though, so we are losing out on Life in Shadows boost. Okay, get the magic. Magic nut. Magic nut. That's not the magic nut. Fuck, now I have a shadow aim in my bag. I hate everything. Keep accidentally fleeing battles in Octopath 2 because the fucking shit-ass Joy-Con keeps jumping to the lowest option instead of going down one. Lemma. Wait, Joy-Con! Wait, you're using the stick to menu? Ugh. You're just as bad as Wanye. At least my Switch doesn't take a full minute to load into Wishvale. That's a hardware issue. Using the stick to menu in a JRPG. That's a brain issue. I think that's incurable. Uncurable? Incurable?
無茶しちゃダメよ
I think both are words. I don't know which one is supposed to be used here. The game was not made for Switch. Not match, not match you can do there. Crit and hands. Oh god.
そこが弱いんだ
いやさせません
おい荒領事行くわよ立ち止まるわけにはいかない
I did spend 98 euros on brain medicine today, so you might be right. Oh no. I didn't mean it like that, it was a joke. This is where you're supposed to pull a Karen and start the Google Docky. Or wait, hold on. What's the Navy SEALs copy pasta? In that one they say or in that one they say something along the lines of "your funny joke," and then they threaten to kill them, just like all the people on the internet tend to do. Why do you have an M-stone, man? Ow! Ice. We got fire M drop, let's go! Uncurable is a real word, so you can use it. Isn't incurable also a word, or... I feel like there's a bunch of words where you use either un or in to, you know, make them negatives. Like, impossible, Okay, is there a difference between them? Or are they the same? Because I did feel like I definitely heard incurable as well. They are the same. Thanks, English.
さてと
そこが弱いんだ。
私どうしすごい手加減なし荒領事行くわよ
Ooh, wait, ooh, oh my, ooh, that's really close. That was barely a kill. Why was that barely a kill? Wait, what level am I? I think I got a level there. 39. Why am I so low level? We go here. Here? Yeah. I guess you could just get the Shadow M there for the damage range, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. In my notes I wrote that Ochet might want to use... Wait. I never did her menu! Huh? Wait, when am I supposed to do an Ochet menu? Wait, what? Hmm? Oh, she's supposed to do it here, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll do the full menu once I'm done with this section. What did you just say to me, you fucking streamer? I'll have you know I have like 25 hours in Octo Zero. Ah, there we go. And then you need to talk about my funny show. It's not funny at all. And, you have 5 million different ways to kill. 5 million different ways to kill me.
裁きを与えましょう
Or spam chat or something.
さあおよおのい眠ってなさい悪い子につける薬はないのあいにくね
See, this is one of the reasons why I enjoy having the axe build with Castti instead of the concoct. For this part specifically. Because here I can just use sweeping cleave, but if I was using concoct, I would have to do convoluted concoct menus to get the AoE kills here also. That's where I split, I guess. Actually, I should not menu or split the whole time. Okay, orb into merchant and then teach all the skills to chat. Wait, could I do the mage swap here as well? Urchet, do the thing, then go here. I don't know why I didn't order my. Wait, I could do the casting mage swap here as well. Wait, where do I do the casting mage swap?
さあ行こうアクター私の番ね
出番か。へえ、そこが弱いんだ。
いいでしょいや本気でサンダル切りいいですね
行くよ。
荒領事行くわよ私の獲物だどうどう
はい、おしまい。
Oh, you don't get overkill there. Well, I guess you never get overkill. But since I don't... Yes, incurable is also where they are the same. I already read that. No wonder you know uncurable better since its dictionary definition is an archaic form of incurable. What do you mean? No, incurable is the one that came to mind first, but then I thought, is it uncurable? Because, you know, that you know, it could be unk or it could be ink. I guess I'm unk, so that's the connection here. I have at least 50 confirmed ways to annoy you. That is also true. OMG, a goat just asked if I wanted to banter with it. I think this is a good game. I think it says a lot about the game when your best part of the gameplay is being able to talk to animals. Wait, does this screen share the same encounter pool? Uh-oh, we're gonna fucking die! Should I get the elixir? The elixir would be funny. But I would have to get Alpiones, and that is not great. Did I even change the timing for Castis Mage or Scholar skills? I swear I did. I swear if I did it on a different tab. I swear. I swear on me mum. I'm gonna have their head. Would you like to banter with me? Banter. Alright, let's see how this goes. So the reason I moved this after La Jackal was for damage range reasons. Oh, what the fuck. Well, I guess my route change did absolutely nothing. Why am I doing so little damage? What am I missing? What's going on? Maybe I need to do Apothecary Hunter as well. Maybe that's the play. Maybe this pushes me up one more level. And then do Caldina as well, but Caldina moves me to Flame Church. Wait, what were they? What? Ah, I got the Shadow M drop. God damn it, man. Am I dead? No. Because I got the turn. Why did I switch tonight? Some sort of Castti sensei. Kurushi, Kurushi.
苦しいよ
Yeah, I could move this before Throne A4. Then I should not have to worry about the range.
裁きを与えましょう
And we have to go left to the right
私の
anyway,
番
so
ね
it doesn't really change anything.
でそら
いよ
ドキピキッと荒領事行くわよ立ち止まるわけにはいかないの
True, the least scary moment in this game. This is factual. Factual. Where is the freaking scholar menu, man? I swear I... Is it in the Oswald menu? Is it in the Aussie Wazzy menu? I don't think it's I don't think there's anything else I menu. So No, I got the croc.
行くよ
What?
いいでしょう
What? I'm gonna die to the croc. Crocodile. Ow.
私の番ね
The croc. The croc got me. At that point, I should have just broken the croc. I think it's weak to like dagger and bow and axe, or maybe spear. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, now I'm kind of worried I'm not gonna have enough damage. You had pretty bad luck with the damage range. What? That's the wrong guy. That's not sure, Ludo.
無茶しちゃダメよ
What? Let me leave, please.
Let's go.
Thank you. Two encounters. Why?
お手柔らかにいいでしょう
Okay, Demonus has LP, but I don't want to use it here. Oh wait, I can use the diffuse here, right? Diffuse for Getty. Defend, let's go.
へえそこが弱いんだ
どうしようかしら
And forget diffuse.
悪い子にはこうよ
いいほらほら
よいしょ
そう
手加減なし荒領事行くわよ悪い子につける薬はないのあいにくね
Okay, there's a scholar. I could do that menu so much earlier. Alright, but I might need the spear move. Forgot about the spear move. Oswald in over Archer.
行きまさせますや。We are サンダレギいいですね。
Yeah. Monkey! I guess this LP is like a different menu or whatever. How do I have an LP on everybody? Oh, because of Dolce. I'm smart. I am very smart. You go merchant. You go scholar. Yeah, I'm not using the giant swing like ever. I guess one downside with the Moon Eater is the fact that I have to go for a detour to get it. God, I wish I could just get it in one go. Would be so smooth. Wait, hold on. Is Agnia gonna have enough XP? If Agnia has too little XP, I guess we'll go kill something. I should be checking what level Agnia is at after.
貴重な知見を得たな。賞賛はある。さあ、行け。悪くないアプローチだ。賞賛はある。
That's 3 because 2 is our range.
貴重な知見を得たな。
Well, it's a range if you.
賞賛はある。
Weakness and I guess don't get good crits.
行け。不勉強だ。
Maybe I should start doing guards muscle memory from the top instead of the bottom.
行け。貴重な知見を得たな。
Why am I getting lost in this stupidness? This ruin smells. When do I see Agnia's level? I guess I see it right as I... Wait, hold on. When do I see Agnia's level? Right after Hikari 5. And she's gonna need to do things right away. So if she doesn't have the level to pick up the things, I'm gonna have to do a super awkward detour to kill a thing. Right? I think.
ここでやんの。
行きますか。させます
どうし
プランを考思考
とこの手で
Oh god.
おのいしこれでよし
I could check a stone there. Actually, yeah, we pick up so many L stones. I could just do sweep and shadow L. That should be more than fine.
行くわよ
LP
やりくりは
door.
得意なの
Forget
こ
it.
れで
さてと
LP.
サンダル切り
さて。へえ、そこが弱いんだ。
少々つくや赤い下部プランを
出番。
手加減なしよ荒領事行くわよ立ち止まるわけにはいかないの
Where are we at? Change party to... God, what's the order I do here every time? I don't know, man. I had to really think what the hell I need to do here. I'm not okay. Now what? Now we go... This is the wrong thing. Imagine if I could... Oh god, if I could create this, it would be so great. Poetry and... Speak. Oh god, he doesn't. Oh nerd, I got all your shit. Alright, what level is Agnia? Oh, right, we also don't have the extra XP in this party. We're missing XP augmenter, we don't have life in shadows, we don't have a lot of other stuff.
お客だな
さあ
Oh, but fucking god, I hate
よ
zero speed.
仕事だぜおととい来な
Oh, she hits 35 here. Okay, well, good, I guess. I got there.
忌憚なく語らおうか
行くよ
よ仕事だぜお疲れさん
it's 1.1k that you get from this whole thing, so surely that pushes Agony up
賞賛はある
to 35. Sure.
いけ不勉強だ
Alright, then to try to get the correct party order again. Should I have a car at the bottom? Where am I going? To the Darren. Castti. God. Yeah, that works. Leg hold. Wait, do I really not have a leg hold on? I really don't. Nikori merchant. I'll go into this at night just to get a little bit of extra. I actually wonder how much we get from this. Oh my god.
いざます
斧の石眠ってなさい。悪い子につける薬はないの。
That's a good chunk of XP.
行くぞやらせんこヒル皆の者この行くぞいいんかよし
Hienka! Hienka Yoshi. Yoshi!
勝つぞ
そちらまっすぐよ
斧の石これでよし。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
Nourishing not Earl.
稽古をしよう。行くぞ。
Maybe. Maybe depending on what damage rolls you get earlier. You adjust who you give or more HP to. And hang tough and stuff. Because if you have a low damage at this point, I feel like it might carry on or carry over to the late game as well. Meaning it's likelier that I don't have enough damage for V-Day. Which means I would need more L-stones. Or other people who can throw L-stones. So having more HP or hang tough on Hikari. I think Temenos is fat enough that he just lives. At least he has done so far.
遊ぼうか。
さてと
But huh? For a moment I thought I got stuck on stairs, but no, I got stuck on the wall. It's pretty hype.
Komori.
やれやれ
行くぞああ皆の者
私の手加減なしよ荒領事行くわよごめんなさい
I'm now battling a cow. Game of the year. Okay, don't die to the cow. The kai? The cow could fuck you up. Goatee. Wouldn't the game be goatee if, or only if you would battle a goat? Does the cow have a name or is it just cow? Cow. What's funny? Cow does have a name, holy moly. Self-indulgent bovine. Your mom. Nice. Ba, 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 ba.
私の番ね
お手柔らかに
こちらの番だ
Bam! Maudadi. The cow had 3.6k. And you had to have the 3.6k money. That is messed up. How's the cow gonna go buy milk now? When you stole its money. Wait, Hikari doesn't have step ahead? No. No, he definitely has step ahead, huh? Hmm? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my support skills. This menu is weird. Nuts! They are all over the place. I hate this. There and then. He needs one more skill. Equipment, optimize, and oh, and the this. Orb.
残念でした
いざごめん
どうですか
どうしようかしら私の番ね
Dagger switch.
この手で これで今よこれでよし
We have reason now.
立ち止まるわけにはいかない
So I could kill on turn 1, technically. Wait, could I just kill outright without no? Because 18 times 4 is not. Fine.
行きますか。ほらほら。
Why did I push too much?
残念でした
こちらああとどめだ
立派ね悪い子には来いよ眠ってなさい悪い子につける薬はないのあいにくね
Wait, Quadra's doing a run? Ooh.
行くぞやらせん様を立つ皆の者
Alright, I'm gonna go do stuff in the real life. Gotta go visit the in-laws today, catch you all. Oh my god, flashbang. And my true friend Curtis. Good luck. Ah, my eyes. My eyes. Flashbang. Ikari can move again, and we can also see again, which is great. Ow! What the hell, man? That's a crit. That's messed up, man.
皆の者
Fuck.
さらばだ光よ
Oh, yeah, I had a thought for this part.
最後だ
I guess I didn't put
やらせん
私の番
home and...
使わせ
I
て
do
もら
like
う
the
わ
menu here.
出番か
行きまさせます。いい本気で行きますよ。誰切り。
悪いけど
わか
Thespians!
皆の者はい
Switch weapon.
行くわよ
I did it.
とこの手でこれで
行くよ
Chill.
どうしいやあ悪い子には来いこれでよし
Alright, 2 is enough.
ごめんなさい
That is not for a split. Give me your nuts. Agony in over Castti. Oh wait, right, I don't need Hikari to live. That's why the menu isn't there. I'm stupid, okay. Do I care about taking off the thing from him? I don't know if I care enough. Okay, there's a support skill menu at the very end. I'm gonna take it off there. Well, I could have it, just for safety. But Temenos is already... Now there's no way I need more than 2 Hailstones. It's a fat-ass penguin! I freaking love the penguin, it's so funny. Its attack is one where it just flops on its belly.
塞がないでください。
行くよ
And it's a staff attack. I remember using it in my casual playthrough. Or my first playthrough. It's like portful penguin or something? Porty penguin? Something like that. Alright, we are approaching the end game.
お手柔らかに。さてと。
Oh yeah, March, if you're still here for some reason, did you end up already checking the potential encounter skips for the Dawn segment? Fun fact, I haven't beaten this game yet. What? Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. Kinda sounds unlikely. Crashed V-Day but never went to the final campsite.
やれやれ。させません。
Okay, that's kinda funny. It's not about finishing the game, it's about sending a message. I think that's the message that we're trying to send here. Do I go for the...
いざ
I'll go for the range, sure.
いざやらせん。友のために。
Well, I could just use assassins, probably. Hey, we got the range!
政治はいい。
Who cares about ranges when you can just get them? I'm gonna save here again. Is it better to have Temenos in the last spot there? Because you have to challenge with Hikari a couple times, and there's the bribe as well. Maybe having him in the last slot would make more sense.
戦勝つぞ。
いいでしょ。させません。
ああ皆の者。
I'll split when I teleport to Cool. And that's more, more fair.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. I'll try to walk a bit here. Maybe that's good. No, okay, that wasn't even close. Not even close, dude. Not urban close. This should always be one. Unless you somehow really low roll. Or at least that's what it feels like it should be. Yada yada. I think this one's always 3. What? Okay, at least I didn't get stuck, but that was kind of stupid. I was ready to reload the game.
さてと。
「
No, man, that was so close.
やれやれ。さてと。
Ugh. Alright, once I get to the flame, I do party swap.
開演よ。
Party one card.
行くよ。
Party one also last. Well, order doesn't really matter, just make sure I keep Demon's turn in the middle. Alright, that's why. Alright, I like keeping Demon's in the middle. Because I do a lot of
やれ
swaps.
やれ。
That makes sense. I'll try to
さあ、
keep that order in the future.
Kill.
いいでしょ。させます。
出番か。
Party one. What? Oh, wrong. Wait. Huh? Am I not close in? God damn it, dude! Dude! Then we do journal, not journal, one, and then object here. Then inventory, 1, 2. We do, oh shit, merchant agony import issue. Issue has ember, you are nothing, you are merchant. You're inventor. Logment, you are fine. Oswald gets straight off step ahead. You get hanged off. You get rid of hanged off because I don't need it. Alright, and then Agdeberg. Actually, since Oswald and Partitia are in the party, maybe I should do that a bit differently.
無茶しちゃダメよ。
I could also do it in the first menu.
さあ、
さてと。お手柔らかに。
出番か。
出番か。I tried to switch tonight. I'm so stupid.
さあ、
Zero.
いいでしょう。
Defense, you chill.
さあ、こっちよ。えいえい。
出番。
きっとこの手でこれで眠ってなさい。ごめんなさいね。
And then inventory. Oh god. Right, time to mess up the freaking Arcanet fight that I definitely have never
気を与えまし
messed
ょ
up
う。やれやれ。
before. And X.
暗いな。
Max or spear.
さてと行きます
Use
ミントどうですか行くよ
you chill.
いっけーどうし手加減なしよ悪い子にはこうよこれでよし立ち止まるわけに
Wait, what the hell happens here with my PB? No, man. My PB. Okay, I do remember that I do some dumb shit on Arcanet every now and then, so I guess that's what happened.
治療を始めましょうさあ
すいません
No!
さ
We
せま
got
せ
the
ん
Temenos Chapter 1 special of 2 encounters. Oh, yes. Alright, and then leave and swap Hikari in Overwatch. Yeah. I hate the D-pad! I should not use D-pad there, holy shit. My god. Hikari Overwatch. Okay, that should be all. The mirror puzzle was hard for me because of chat's backseating. I think I would have had an easier time figuring it out if I didn't read chat. I got so confused when you were giving hints.
いざせとどめだ
行きますかさせます悔い改めなくほらほら
こちらの番やらせ
私の番いつきっとこの手でこれでさ
You
あそこ
We could have pulled me already.
さ
ありがとう光くんそうですか
いいですか
手加減なしよ悪い子にはこうよ眠ってなさい
This is a great spot to find out that you did something wrong.
みんな一緒に
There's
スプリングブーツハラガー
Yeah, fuck. I hate Shiraspi, man. It's so bad. I'm gonna cry.
クジャクの舞よいしょいっけ
ーよ仕事だぜ
Hikari should be dying here. So we're gonna have Temenos should live. Thanks to the ward. Okay, and then what do we do?
よしおりゃガロロロガ明日を盗ませて
You dagger.
暗いな
Refreshing jam.
しっかりねごめんなさいね一人でも多くにきっとこの手でこれで
やれやれ紙芝居とはいどうぞ
ごめんなさいねてめな
I'll check a stone just in case. I should.
手加減なしよ悪い子にはこうよ
It was not fine.
行きますよ終わ
That works. That works. Bleh. Okay, there's still a bunch of just bullshit in my run. I should easily be able to get this to somewhere. 240 should be fine, but I don't know if I care enough to really go for a good PB. Yay! What's my actual PB? What's my Elrond PB? I don't want to stop the credits from rolling, so Cardis, can you go to speedrun.com and tell me what my any percent PB is? So I can check my Discord stuff. Okay, okay. Let's look at the run. Let's do some comparisons. Tropu, I had to do 3 encounter. I got some. Wait, why do I lose so much time here? Why do I lose 10 on Oswald split? What? Oh, I got ranged, right. This was fine. Oh wait, no, I did get some bullshit encounters on the way to Cropdale again. I think. These hands... dumb fish encounter. Do I really have to get another stone for the fish encounter? Is that the state we are in? Get M stones for all the bullshit encounters. Get time back here. I wonder why I gain so much. Is my... Do I die here on PB? Maybe. The Gravel money split is a little misleading because I think this split starts from Crackridge actually. So I should do some balancing for my PB split comparison. And actually, I think this one also includes the Arms Master stuff, the first Arms Master visit. Some weird stuff happened here. Castti died. Oh yeah, I need to check if Castti needs the XP there, or the JP. Where is that? Here. Check if Castti needs this JP. Then another thing, clashes. I almost missed the range on Glashes, and I almost missed. No, I did miss the range on Claw. So I'm gonna write that down as well. So I'd want to do Claude after Creeping Shadow. Claude damage range is really close. Maybe do Apahan 2 first. Then on Kaldina, right here we can do forget diffuse. That's good. So we can burn the diffusing serum right away. That is clean. Alright, Bandalam had the weird menuing thing where I forgot to make Throne the Merchant again. Why does that keep happening? Why does that keep happening? Yeah. So that's that. Everything else here was okay, mostly. Most of this is just menu shenanigans, me being a bit unsure how I should do it. I got the encounter here. I don't know what else I would be losing time on. Menuing, probably. And here we do a separate Arms Master visit, so I lose time there, and then we do both. So honestly I think I'm pretty even in general. If I don't do the Bandalam XD, oopsie doopsie. Okay, that wasn't even much. What? I felt this should have been more. Mary Hills I could have saved the 15k. And then I could have probably skipped some encounters because Throne JP was getting really good. Maybe you can skip the 20k if you kill the Mary Hills encounter with an Elfstone. Because then you're -5. Not sure how bad that is. Slight time was on the club because I got confused by the comedian. Somehow I almost knew what he's weak to. Sigh. Oh, this is where I got the raid and I was trying to talk while menuing. Yeah. The party chapter in 2 parts, I think, is a new change, so I'm gonna be down here no matter what. So I lose a minute. I should get it back in this. I did not. I did not get it all back. I guess that's also the Arms Master 2. I don't know, this feels weird. Why am I losing time? Not sure why I saved time in party 4 either. Oh yeah, the Castti chapter, yeah, my brain went ahead. My bad. No clue what happens here. How do I... Like, what is this? What the hell happens here? Did I do some Omega menu? Or... This is a whole ass minute. On Castti 3. which makes no sense. But yeah, the change I was looking for... this is so weird. So in my older route... I would do... Also, Pig Hunt was so bad again. In my old route, I would do Claude before Ochet 3. And somehow I was making the damage range then on Claude. But now I'm not getting it, even after changing the order to get more XP. I don't get it. So I guess I'll try with Apohan before Claude. Maybe that can fix that. But other than that, this cleaned up route does feel pretty nice. I'll actually make a copy already. Copy for the next changes. When does LEC start actually? Also according to the thing I asked. Is this my real PB? Oh wait, this is a real PB, let's go! It's a PB by 40 seconds. Let's go, I beat my Alron PB. Because I tabbed out, the cutscene speed is slow. I hate this. It's gonna be slow to go through all this text.
Sai.
Sai! He wants to go back to Sai.
お土産の
It does not move me up. Unfortunately, I'm still 12th. Also, March hasn't done any submissions yet. How come? Or am I blind? Maybe I'm blind. I see Skoa. I remember doing those. Okay, so yeah, we could do the Castti Mage menuing earlier, or not the whole menuing, but the scholar part at least.
どこに行くのか、何をするのか。そして、
Okay,
ど
where do
の
I need
物
the
語
funny
の主
spear
人公
move?
となるのか。
I need the spear move on
全ては
block,
君
and
に
that's it.
託される。かつて私は仲間と共に8人で世界を巡る旅に出ま
I
した。
could do it in the mother menu.
そこで起こった数々
I
の出
should
来事は
have enough JP. There is a chance I don't have enough JP though, because it's
かけがえ
only
のない記憶として
120 over.
今も
So I could be safe and do it in the
温かく灯し続けてくれています。
Temenos menu. Where we do the warriors.
私たちの人生は
That might actually be the best.
そして冒険です。その道の途中で傷つき倒れ
Ooh, wait, hold on. I could also teach Orb
くじけそうになる時もあるかもしれ
to
ません。
Ochette there.
それでもいえ
Or should I do?
だからこそ一人では無理でも仲間と一緒ならきっと歩いていき
How
ま
much
す
do I get from Albione? 24. Okay, never mind.
等しく続く明日へと
Yeah, Temenos is in my third slot there. So doing Castti Mage menu there. Should be fine.
皆さんの旅が明日が輝きにあふれることを願ってこの歌を送ります
Octopath to Rabora.
オクトパストラベラー
Holy chills. Yay! Okay, move Castti Scholar menu here. Don't need giant string. So we could do that there. Why was my damage so dummy low? Should I buy? Nah, I shouldn't. I could get the extra nut. It wouldn't be too bad. Wait, did I time it? Timbrain. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. How much is a turn? A turn to throw an L-stone. Okay, Apple Hunter 2 I want to do before Claude. Okay, let me open a map to see how the movement works out. So I'd be done here. Instead of going here. Wait, no, it's not even there. It would be here. Instead of going there, I would go here. And then we'd be probably in the forest. And I'll go like this. Actually, I can test it now. Yeah, we can just do it live. Okay. Okay, I have not done the menu, have I? Your final chat gets orb. She got orb. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those.
どうしようかしら。
行くよ。へえ、そこが弱いんだ。
いいです。させウィアサンダル切りブラボー。
オッケー、テメノス。どうどう。
さ
なっきっと荒領事行くわよ。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
I kind of want to do this before Glashes. Okay, what if I break Glashes? Why does Glashes have freaking 8 shields, man? Yeah, I could break Glashes if I start having issues with the range there. Alternatively, I could just teach Ochet leg hold and leg hold for the debuff. Although, yeah, Ochet has to capture, so I'd have to do it with Temenos. I need Temenos LP, I think. Or would I? No, he has spear. Okay, that would work. So... yeah? Dagger and bow. But then I can't defend with Castti, so I'd have to potentially delay the capture. Which is not the end of the world, just a little annoying.
恨みっこなしね。ごめんね。来た来た。恨みっこなしね。さ、よいしょ。グラチェいただき。オッケー。腹減った。
Or is there another way I could do it?
あんたが殺したんじゃないの？
I could bow or spear or dagger with Castti. To get one hit out to get the turn 1 break.
裁きを与えましょう。
Potentially.
いき
Or
ますか。
I could even go as far as to do LP on that threat with Temenos. What do we do on this? This is just grid scope, right?
させません。
ああ、来い。荒領事行くわよ。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
Ah, that's not a level. That's not a level. That is not a level for Claude. I guess it increases my chance to get a level, but that is not a level. Well, the order doesn't really change anything gameplay-wise. I can just do it. It's free to do it in this order. So I have to TP back to Caldina anyway. Okay, what about... What about... Wait, what's the turn 1 reward again? Turn 1 is JP, right? Oh, you're right. Quadra is streaming. Crazy times. Okay, so I need to look this up. I don't know why I always forget which reward is what. Turn 1 is JP. Break and overkill is XP. Yeah, maybe I should try to go for more breaks. I could break break the creeping shadow. What do we have for weapons? I have axe. I have axe and spear. We could break. It's a 10% boost. A jackal we already break. Clashes. Clashes we could probably go for a break as well. So what Ojet does bow. She doesn't have boost art, does she? No. So bow 2. 2, 3, so that's 5. Yeah, we could break. Cast again, defend. Yeah, we could do that. So it would be spear. No, wait, hold on. Dagger. Dagger 3. Bow x2. Spear x3. How would Creeping Shadow look? Creeping Shadow would be X. Actually, I guess you would go for Spear X bow. we could do a different break on clashes. How's my LP with Temenos? Currently we use the LP on Harvey. Right. Yeah. Temenos gets a break there. You need many breaks. Hold on, clashes. Yeah, I can't guarantee that the break's going on Temenos there either, so that's a bit annoying. We didn't get a level. So level 41 is not good. Maybe you want like 43. But last time... Oh wait. I could do Claude later. I don't need to do it right now. I could do it after after Harvey's kind of troll. I could do it after... Because Ochit is done, right? She gets all the JP she needs without Claude. So I could swap in Oswald earlier. Which is also kind of XD. And we can do Scholar Cleric 1 even without Claude being dead. I'll write this down. If we really want Claude range, could just do this chapter with. But if Oswald's in the party, we don't have an orb. I'd have to use a Forgetti. But those are the main thoughts I have right now. Okay. I think this is good for now. I'll see if I can. Oh, well, okay. We have Quadra to raid, so that's good. Already Quadra. Kind of early into the stream, but I don't feel like I have much more I would like to do right now, so yeah, it would mostly be testing fights in a different sequence, and that's a bit time consuming, and I don't really feel like doing it right now. Yeah, cool PB. Thanks to Zero for the raid again. Much appreciated. And anyone who decided to stick around, I hope it wasn't a total drag. And I will likely be doing these runs every now and then, at least for the near future. Because my goal is to beat Enk, or Enk's PB. Enk's PB is 2:48.15, and that's the full axe route. I have no clue how that route actually went because it's been so long, but yeah, and I don't know how good his PB run actually is. But yes, once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, and goodbye. I will be raiding Quadra. Wish him good luck on the Galdi runs.